Good day, and I'm getting ready to turn my compost pile here. I try to do this once a week, and I have my fresh greens, and I have some brown dried leaves from last year. And this compost bin is made of galvanized fencing, and it's about 4 feet in diameter and 4 feet tall, and it has a 2x4 opening. I kind of like this. Get a lot of air that can get into the material to let it cook down. But the problem I was having was getting the enclosure off of the compost as it cooked down. Once this gets through the individual openings, it's almost impossible to lift that off the compost. What I did was, on the back side here, I took a piece of J channel left over from when I worked on my house, and I just alternated it all the way down, and it acts just like a zipper. So when I want to take this thing out of here, all I do is pull this out. I alternate. I can pull this right out of here like that and just pull that out, and now the wire is free from the compost, and I can just pull it away. I've used this for about 3 or 4 years now, and I just like the way it works. I'll move this wire over and I'll show you how I put that zipper in there. Okay, I've removed the fencing from around the compost pile, and just to show you here how I do this, I overlap the fence by one opening, and then I start and I weave the piece of vinyl siding that I've cut down, and I go 2 openings, and then I go inside and 2 openings, then come back out, and I just keep alternating all the way to the bottom. And I found if you try to weave in and out every one, it just gets too hard to pull it down and or to remove it. But like I said, I've used this for at least 3 or 4 years now, and it works really good. So now I get to rebuild my compost pile. I've started digging into this pile and moving it over to the new location. There we go, 130 degrees. So usually this will steam pretty good once I get it broken open. See if we can get some steam. There's a little bit of steam. Well, there you go. The compost pile has been turned and rebuilt. That's where the compost pile was, and it's moved over about 6 feet, and the zipper is in place and holding things together quite nicely. This just works out well. Next week it'll be cooked down just as much as you saw at the beginning, and I'll pull that vinyl strip out of there and unwrap it, flip it over to this spot here, and repeat the process. And I do that all year long, and then this will be my compost for next year. So I hope you find this helpful. I hope you have a nice day, and take care.